Well, Merry Christmas and welcome to the Daily Devo. My name is James. I'm so glad that you are joining me today. We're going to jump right into the passage, Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 through 12. We're not going to read the whole passage because that's kind of long, so I'm going to give you a little bit of context. There's these three wise men from the east that are following the star in the sky, and they are looking for Jesus, who they are calling the king. Now, as they arrive in Jerusalem, Herod hears about this. Herod was the king at that time, and he became very jealous, and he wanted to find out where this so-called King Jesus was, and he wanted to have him killed. And so he sets up this interview with the wise men, trying to find out more information, see if they knew where Jesus was. So after that interview, we're going to jump into verse number 9. After this interview, the wise men went their way, and the star they had seen in the east guided them to Bethlehem. It went ahead of them and stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were filled with joy. They entered the house and saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasure chest and gave him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And when it was time to leave, they returned to their own country by another route. For God had warned them in a dream not to return to Herod, because God knew what Herod was up to. He knew that Herod wanted to kill Jesus, and he was just setting that meeting up to try to find him. What's so interesting about these wise men is I love their commitment to pursue God or pursue the divine. They knew that there was something special going on. And despite all the obstacles, this meeting with Herod, and a long travel, a lot of scholars believe it was up to maybe 900 miles for them to get to Jesus and to find him. And that could possibly have taken months or even years. Despite all of those obstacles, they followed God until they found him. You know what I love about the Christmas season? It's all about Jesus. It's a special time, the whole month, where we think about Jesus. And when I think about these wise men, I think of their commitment and their profound dedication to find God, to honor him, to worship him, to commit themselves to him. When they got there, they presented to him their worship, their offering, which was frankincense and gold and myrrh. It was just a sincere response of reverence and devotion. You see, these wise men understood what it is and what it meant to seek God. And my question to you during this season, do you need to seek after God? Do you need to dedicate yourself to God? What is that one thing, as we think about Jesus in this season, that you can commit yourself to? I know that January's coming and everybody makes all these resolutions. Well, December's a great time to commit to God, because the whole month is about him and Jesus and why he came. Maybe you're watching this Devo and you say, I'm not committed to God. I don't know God. I'm new to all of this. My encouragement to you would be to open your heart and to open your mind to who God is, because he has something special for you. We say the Christmas season is about salvation. That yes, we have all these Christmas gifts and these lights and all that's cool, but even those Christmas gifts that are nice and wrapped represent something. They represent the free gift of salvation that God provided for all mankind. And so if that's something new for you as you're watching this today, listen, God has a free gift of salvation for you, and he can change your life forever. So in this Christmas season, as we think about Jesus, is there something that you can commit to him? Is it giving? Is it serving? Is it a missions trip? Is it just seeking God, period? Because this is all brand new. I just want you to know he's worth pursuing. Matter of fact, by him coming to this earth, okay, he did it for you. He was born just like a human, came as a human baby, so he could experience everything that we experience, and so he could eventually die on a cross, shed his precious, perfect blood so we can all receive salvation. See, he did that for you. It's a free gift that he's provided for us. He loves you. No matter where you've been, what you've done, or what's been done to you, he loves you. I hope that was an encouragement to you today. If you enjoyed this Devo and you felt like it was helpful, would you like it? Would you subscribe to this? Would you share it with somebody if you feel like it would be an encouragement to them? Thanks for watching. Once again, Merry Christmas. We'll talk to you soon.